it's Melanie, and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. So you guys, it was such an amazing response to my last video on how to DIY a graduation party on a budget. So I decided to come back and give you guys some more budget-friendly content, as I know that many of you will be planning bridal showers, baby showers, gender reveals, birthday parties, and the list goes on. So I decided to do a theme that could be easily transferred to any type of event, and that is going to be a bee theme. And so you could use it for a gender reveal, and the theme could be something like, what is it going to be? BEE. You could use it for a birthday party, and your theme could be something like, it's good to BEE 16 or good to BEE 40 or 50 or whatever it is. You can also use it for a retirement party. It is good to BEE retired. You could use it for a candy bar. This backdrop says sweet as can be. So there are so many different takes that you can use with this theme, and so that is why I wanted to share it with you. It is definitely some decor that you can use time and time and time again. So I'm going to do an intimate table setup for you guys just to give you some ideas. Everything that I am going to be sharing with you guys, most of it, about 90% of it, came from Amazon. I will leave that link down below so that you guys can have my entire shopping list in that carousel. So just look underneath the video and you will see everything on Amazon in the carousel. So be sure to check that out down in the description box below. So without any further delay, let's get started decorating today's event. So this backdrop is sweet as can be. You can get these kits on Amazon. Again, I will link my Amazon Live where you can find these entire kits for less than $20. The balloons were also included, so I blew them up and I created a balloon garland across the top of the backdrop, and I also used the backdrop stand from Amazon. So for this entire set, the stand, the balloons, and the backdrop, I spent maybe $40, so great deal. Next up, we are going to add the sequin tablecloth. Now you can go with something that is a little bit less expensive, but I decided to go with this because I think it looked really good with the yellow. And if you're planning like an intimate event or something like that, where you don't have to purchase a lot of linens, then you can kind of splurge on that one piece of linen, because it will definitely be the statement for your overall design. And so that is exactly what it was for me. So next up, I wanted to add in a little nature. So I decided to use these gorgeous placemats. They're kind of like the boxwood kind of feel. And so I wanted to use these on the table to bring a little bit of the outdoors indoor. You could also set this up outside as well, but I just felt like the pop of green really brought in that nature feel, and it looked absolutely amazing against the black. Remember these plates, guys? I got them at the Dollar General for $1 each. I absolutely love them. They are perfect for this bee-themed gender reveal or baby shower or bridal shower or sunflower party. I just think these are so absolutely adorable because bees and sunflowers go together, I think. If you guys don't remember that haul, I also used the boho plates in my last video in that too. So I will link that haul so you guys can see all of the incredible plates that I found at the Dollar General for such an incredible price. Again, I love the way they look against the green. They really pop with the yellow and black background in the back. I just think they're absolutely phenomenal and definitely budget friendly, especially if you're doing more of an intimate event. Next up, I'm going to add the centerpieces to either side of the place setting. They are really tall, so I'm going to flank them on the outside so that it does not interfere with the conversation area. So here is what those sunflower centerpieces look like. You can definitely recreate this look by purchasing the sunflowers on Amazon and a spear ball and just sticking them in, following the shape of the ball until the entire sunflower area is filled. So these are absolutely gorgeous. Again, you can use these for many themes. You can also do sunflowers centerpieces for like a picnic and mix it with red and white gingham. So you can really work with this in many different facets. Now, in my last budget-friendly video, many of you guys, talked about the chairs and how, they would not be affordable. And I tend to agree, but I'm just using what I already have on hand, which happens to be those chairs. But if it something that you're hosting in your home or another event venue, then you can also use the chairs that you have on hand. If they don't blend or mesh well with your decor, you can always add chair covers. I like to use these chair covers from eFavorMart. I will link them down below as well. I started out with like maybe 50 of them, but I kept working and collecting inventory until I had at least 150, and then I moved on up to 200 just to be able to replace. I'm also going to add in these rhinestone bands that I also purchased from eFavorMart. These are a little bit tight because I did have them sewn on the side because I went into a venue that the chairs were not as square, and so I needed to make it a little bit tighter. But these still fit my dining room chairs. Again, use whatever chairs you have on hand, and then you can add the spandex chair covers and the bands to them. Because we're doing this particular theme, I thought that the extra sunflowers that I had left over from the huge package from Amazon would be really cute in the center of the chair because the bling really doesn't match. Even though the tablecloth is sequined, I just feel like the sunflower just really ties the look all together, and it just looks absolutely adorable. And so what I'm going to do in this particular case is that I'm going to put both sunflowers on this right hand side of the table that we can see where the chairs are facing us. I'm going to place them in the front, and then on the back side of the table, I'm going to place them on the back. You guys will see what I'm talking about in just one moment. So now that the table is almost ready, we're going to go ahead and finish setting the table and then add in a couple other more budget-friendly centerpieces that you can also do. I talk about this a little bit more in depth in my Amazon Live video, but of course you can get these glasses. You remember these I just purchased during my Bed Bath & Beyond haul. I got these like super duper cheap, and I'm gonna add them on the table. You guys be on the lookout for deals like this. Like right now, you can find things at Hobby Lobby 75 to 90% off. Bed Bath & Beyond also has deals, and then of course you can also purchase them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. These centerpieces were made using the paper towel holders at the Dollar Tree and spray painted, and you just put the styrofoam around the base and add the sunflowers. And so you could definitely do these really inexpensively and take a pair of baby shoes and hot glue them at the top and add the little sunflowers on that as well. I'm also going to add in the gold cutlery that I also picked up at Amazon. You can check that out in my Amazon carousel as well. Now, another thing that you can do is play a little game, that would be really fun, like the different old wives' tales, and to kind of determine what the sex of the baby is. That's a cute game that you can place in the middle, or you can put a DIY centerpiece there as well. I break this centerpiece down on Amazon Live, but you guys, this little baby has been everything, okay? A bumblebee, Gucci, everything. So those are really nice to add to your centerpieces and very easy to do. So you have really 3 different centerpiece options here at 3 different price points. So it's all up to you, on how extravagant you want to go, or how you'd like to keep things. So when you guys are designing with yellow, do you prefer to use silver or do you prefer to use gold? Let me know down in the comments below. And here is the back of the chairs when I told you guys that the sunflowers were on the side of the chairs that were visible. I just really think that that helps with the overall design. So I'm going to give you guys an overview of the entire setup. Let me know down in the comments if you like these budget-friendly options for entertaining, and I will fuse these into my regular content so that I can kind of cover something for everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and took away tons of tips and ideas on how to decorate on a budget. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know how much you think I spent on this entire event. Let me know down in the comments, and then I will come back and answer it in the pinned comments, but do not look at the answer before you take your guess. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you love this amazing budget-friendly content, definitely consider joining us by becoming a member of the Lux for Less family. All you have to do is click on that subscribe button and you are in just like that. I will see you guys at the next video. Until next time, it's Melanie from Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers.